Hello and happy Taurus new moon. The new moon is today as I'm filming this and as I'm going to be uploading it on May 16th. You'll feel these energies from this new moon all the way up until May 30th before the next full moon that arises at that time on the 31st. And these energies are so bountiful is what I just heard. The energies of the Taurus new moon are bountiful, and Spirit is asking you to cultivate your bounty with this Taurus new moon, because this is this energy of you can be the bull that rests in the grass and relaxes and recharges, and you can be the bull that's charging forward towards your dreams, your visions, and what you're trying to manifest for yourself. But you must utilize these bountiful energies to harvest them. And you begin that by knowing your worth. 111, as I said that, when you know your worth, when you claim your worth, new beginnings that are bountiful and beautiful will rise up, will grow for you, because this energy of knowing your worth will definitely help you to cultivate what is truly yours and what you're truly seeking and wanting and hoping for, praying for, manifesting in your life with this Taurus new moon. So start claiming your worth, start owning your worth, start telling yourself, feeling within your body, because Taurus is also a very sensual sign. It's ruled by the planet Venus, which is all about love and beauty and sensuality and art and creativity. And then when you know your worth, when you own your worth, when you claim your worth, and you start cultivating that energy within yourself, that is when prosperity will start appearing for you in your life. Because as hard as it may seem to hear or receive or comprehend or embody, we get what we believe we deserve. We get what we feel we are worthy of. So if you have low self-worth, you might not receive the full bounty of prosperity that lies ahead for you with this Taurus new moon. So this is the perfect lunation, I'm hearing, to start claiming your worth. Tell yourself, I am worthy of my dreams. I am worthy of health. I am worthy of prosperity. I am worthy of it all. I deserve it all. I have done the work. This is the new moon to claim those affirmations, and I'm hearing stake your claim in that energy because it is for you. The prosperity that lies ahead with this new moon is your birthright, and it is yours. So let's get into some more cards and energy. I am Robin. This is Nest of Guidance, and let's see what this energy of bounty and prosperity that you have the power to cultivate is here for you. And I'm going to go into my Poesis Oracle deck to see what potential of prosperity you can cultivate. Ooh! And it's the energy of escaping the old stories by knowing your worth. What I just heard is when you know your worth, you set sail into the new reality, which is so beautiful, because you escape the old mainframe, you escape what you thought you knew and what you thought you deserved, and you sail into new seas, new horizons, new exploration. You cultivate your own reality from your sense of self-worth. I'm going to go quickly into the poem for this lovely Poesis card of Escape to see how its poetry resonates for us as well. Because the beautiful thing about this deck is that all the cards have poetry to go with them as opposed to divinatory meanings, which is so fresh and new. So the card for Escape says this: we may break away and hide out on an island for a little while, because sometimes this is all what we need to do. recharge, release, refocus, and find refuge. And in the middle of a vast ocean of overwhelm and confusion, a bit of land on the horizon can be like a lighthouse in the dark. But when the sun on our skin begins to burn and the water is still too salty to drink, our island can become unlivable. When the visions of what we thought we left behind come back to our dreams, it might be time to return to the world. It might be time to tend to your heart and your grievances. It might be time to make your peace. So make peace with yourself by claiming your worth with this Taurus new moon. And when you do that, you cultivate prosperity. And with that, I just have this message coming forward to clarify prosperity isn't just finances and money. You can have a prosperity of health, have a prosperity of relationships and friendships and connections, have a prosperity of finances, sure, have a prosperity of wisdom even. So prosperity is not just a physical asset, it is an infinite wealth of knowledge, health, wealth, well-being, resources that are physical, mental, emotional, and spiritual. And all of that prosperity of all lies ahead for you when you increase your wealth and maybe escape from the island of old beliefs that are burning you and old emotions that are too salty to maintain, and set sail into a new horizon where your worth is higher, you claimed it, you know it, you feel it, you live it, and you're being it. Let's go into the Psychic Tarot now to see what theme of energy is lying ahead for us in this beautiful, bountiful Taurus new moon energy. Oh, and I have a pet ball python, as some of you may know, and sometimes her animal communication messages come through in readings, and one did come through the universe for this energy of a bounty and exploration and escaping the old and into the new. And when we're transmuting beliefs to increase our worth, sometimes it feels like we're moving around in the dark or blindly through these new energies, especially if claiming a higher self-worth is a completely new concept for you. And the message that I received from Kundalini, because I just recently completely cleaned out and refreshed her entire enclosure, and unfortunately for her, she was in shed during it, so she was a little bit blind temporarily at the time. But she still kind of explored with her other senses, and sensuality isn't just like love and romance and intimacy. Sensuality is also exploring life, getting to know existence with your senses. So the message from Kundalini was, even if you can't see things clearly, you can still be curious and explore these new energies that are so bountiful right now. And know that you're safe in doing so, and you can find that comfort through that exploration and curiosity and make it your home. Because she soon found one of her hides and has been sitting there comfy since. So you can explore these energies, even though they might be new, even though you might not be able to recognize them with your old senses or old sense of worth. They're still worth exploring into. And the theme of this bountiful energy is the energy of the universe. So definitely, like, you are the center of the universe. It's you in verse. So you are a reflection of the universe. You are a living part of this universe, and the universe experiences itself through you. That's why this energy is so bountiful, because this new moon in Taurus is giving you the opportunity to see how you are a reflection of the universe and how the universe is experiencing itself through you and through all other forms of life and matter, I'm hearing. And this is why you get to increase your worth and to know your worth and claim your worth and heighten your worth, because you are the universe. So of course, you are worthy of all of your dreams and wishes and desires, because you are the universe. So that means know your worth as the universe. Know your worth as the universe. Wow. So let's now go into some tarot cards to see what we need to know about this Taurus new moon. And if this, she just flew over there. If this reading is resonating for you, if you're ready to claim your worth and own it and know that you are the universe reflecting itself, then like this reading, subscribe to become a birdie in the nest of guidance, and I would love to have you as part of this community. Okay, so I kind of don't choose cards unless they show their face, and both of those were face down, so I'm just going to continue shuffling, and I'm going to choose the standard 4 cards that show what's being released, because to make space for new, you have to release the old, so even new moons have an essence of releasing to them. And then with that, I'm hearing like with the energy of like cultivating and escaping. I mean, like even a seed must release itself, release its old shell to fully bloom, to be fully cultivated. So know that if there's things coming to a close for you right now in this energy, that it's perfectly in alignment, because it is creating space to cultivate this new worth. So there's one. I'm going to pull 3 more. 1, 2, 3. Wow. Okay. So what's being released right now is a sense of needing to recoup, needing to rest, needing to stow yourself away, to hide yourself effectively. So this is really that time to know your worth and know that it's safe to explore, just like my snake Kundalini was saying. And you can escape these energies of feeling like you're always in a state of isolation or hermiting or self-care and just like rejuvenation constantly. And this isn't saying to, I'm also hearing right now that this is sleeplessness or insomnia leaving, because this card is very connected to sleep and the rejuvenation that happens in sleep. So if you've been in a state recently where you've just been tired a lot, or you need to constantly rest or nap or feel like you're low energy, that state of like energetic fatigue is coming to an end and being released with these bountiful, big, beautiful Taurus new moon energies that we're now in. I was about to say resting in. We're resting in these energies, even though we're not resting in stillness. Now we're resting in action, which is quite beautiful. And what is being transmuted through this energy is new beginnings are being formed for us. Just like I was saying that the seed must release its shell to fully bloom, these new passionate, creative, inspired, enthusiastic, bountiful new beginnings that you are cultivating for yourself with this Taurus new moon are coming through for you. They are blooming in full right now in this Taurus new moon energy, because you're cultivating them. Pages are always a new beginning already on the way through. It's already happening. It might not be fully actualized and physical yet, but when you increase your self-worth, you best believe it's going to come in quick, because the more you believe it and the more you claim it, the faster it manifests for you. So know that these passionate, inspired, new jobs, careers, ambitions, inspirations, dreams of yours. It's time to take that wand that you've been potentially flinging around, tossing up in the air, ruminating on, resting on, and bring it down to the earth so it can be cultivated for you, so that prosperity can lie ahead for you, because it is time to claim it. Claim it, and I said even before this, stake it in the ground. Claim your stake in this energy. And it says in this specific Page of Wands that she needs to take the wand that she throws up in the air every time she has a new idea, and she needs to stake it into the earth to plant that energy physically. What is manifesting is massive, massive amounts of mental clarity, strokes of genius, these ideas that you've been playing with, that you've been ruminating on, that you've been sleeping on, are now fully envisioned, and they're literally lighting your way forward for you. So know that it's time to come out of the darkness, says Spirit. It's time to come out of the darkness, because when you have the awareness, right, that you are, when you have the awareness that you are the universe and that you are a reflection of the universe, experiencing itself at all times, even in the times where you're tired or fatigued or going through it, you're still a reflection of the universe experiencing itself, and it's still sacred, I'm hearing. And that's why, again, this massive clarity of knowing your worth, claiming your worth, and staking a claim in that energy, right? Staking a claim in this energy is so huge, because it will reflect an entirely new universe back to you. And then what you need to know to bring this all together is to share it with those who understand it, right? Share this luminous energy. Shine the light of what, I'm hearing, shine the light of what makes sense to you with those who you are close-knit with, because they will support you, and they will support this energy. They will support and understand how you are all of you, all of us, you, me, everyone, even people that you are in tension with, that you're not friends with, that you don't resonate with, that you might even have stronger negative feelings towards. We're all reflections of the universe experiencing itself. The light and the shadow is all part of the universe. So know that you have support in your beliefs. You have support and people surrounding you that will help you claim and know your higher worth in this life, and that it's really all coming together in this beautiful, bountiful, loving, healing energy of serendipity and magic and luminosity, and it is all really this energy of the prosperity that lies ahead for us when we know our worth and know that we are a reflection of the universe experiencing itself, that things really blow up, says Spirit. And not in a way that they blow up and disintegrate, but they expand, they increase, because you've escaped the old stories of what you thought you were worthy of, what others in your past or old beliefs maybe said that you were worthy of. And you're starting to realize that as the universe, you are worthy of it all, and that it is now time to cultivate that beautiful, bountiful, magical clarity for yourself, within yourself, physically, sensually, within your life, within your visions. And again, stake your claim in that energy so it can physically cultivate for you. That is my Taurus new moon reading. I hope it resonated for you. I hope that it helped you to feel and know and receive that you are so much worthy than maybe you are telling yourself or feeling yourself in the moment, and that you have the power to know and claim a higher worth than ever before in these bountiful energies. And I will see you in my next intuitive reading. Namaste.